Aloha and welcome to the start of Butterfly. All of my videos, you're going to notice that they're relatively pretty short, and I designed them this way to keep out all of the BS so that you could get the point, which is really highlighting a subject or possibly a person who I want to expose you to. But I figured I'd make a short video of the beginning process of Butterfly. So the first thing is looking at this image of this butterfly. The simplicity is what butterfly is 3 levels. And if you can see the lion's ear in this butterfly, this lion and the mane and everything, the outside of this image is the actions you show the world. This is known as karma in the East. Karma means action. But this is to understand dimensional thinking over time. And this butterfly will help you understand what you believe and what butterfly is trying to show you. So the first thing is to discern what is the action that you're showing this world. Is this a reflection of your truth? And in time, you'll see you just need to be aware of how you are treating this world, how you desire all to experience you. As you move inward, you can see the ear of a monkey. Now, this monkey's face represents the karma or the action that is inside. This is the action the world does not see. This is the action that you know of your mind. This monkey represents the ego that we have, but the ego that you know right now, the personality, that is a little bit deeper. Now you can see the eyes and the face. And that is an image of what we all believe. This is what we think we are. We think we are the ego, the actions that are inside, and we think we're the actions that we show this world. A butterfly is to show you who you are using the same image. Is you are colorless. You're boundless. And you're seated in the lap of meditation. All of the boundaries, all of the shapes, the lion, the monkey, the ego, all of that is the cocoon. And as you sit in meditation, as this improves, you're going to improve your ability to discern and be aware in the now. Now, this journey starts when you want to know who you are, because it's an ancient solution and problem. Is our problems is because we don't know who we are. If you'd like to come with me on a journey, this is what I'm going to show you over time. The image of the red and green circle, this represents what you believe in the now. This is a combination of what you fear, which is the red, and what you want, which is the green. And in contrast to the now, on the right side, you'll see the image of the world. And this represents what is the now, what is real. So this basically is a discernment process over time that you're going to discern between what is real and what is not real. The QR code can explain more. But this is a simplicity. If you download this app, my recommendation is for you to do the Butterfly 369 along with the 369 1-2 weeks. And that is circled on the far left of the app that's on here. The other thing that you're going to do is you're going to meditate for at least 2 to 5 minutes. And I put a meditation playlist as well as some other playlists in the icon Healing Hurts. It's a musical note symbol. And I want to point out there is a key usually located at the end that says the start. So any portal that you're in, if you don't know what that portal is, look for the key, which is the index at the start. So the simplicity of this is there are 3 levels, and this is what I'm going to show you over time. And there's a significance to the backdrop, which is with the water and the clouds, the air, and that beautiful sun. And that reflects 3 levels. The simplicity is level 1 and level 2 is going to show you how to look in the mirror, the art of self-inquiry. And level 3 is going to highlight an intervention that I named the ADRC that uses the gunas and the doshas, as well as introduces you to a Swami by the name of Swami T. So, to start this process is to understand the dosha that you're going to learn later. But the doshas is the 3 elements, and if you can look at this image, there's water, and then there's the sun. And you can see a few clouds. I try to represent the air for you to remember. But the biggest thing is a relationship between fire and water, the sun as well as the water. Now, who you are is 3 things. You are love, truth, and consciousness. And to understand what is consciousness, what is truth, what is love, these things will be known to you by experience on this journey. But the first thing I'd like to teach you is, what is consciousness? In the East, they use the doshas, which is the elements. And learning about these, you'll understand more. But the element of water, the reflection of the sunlight on water, that is consciousness. The accuracy of the reflection of the sunlight on water. This is your truth. This is how you see things. And what affects consciousness, what affects the way you see the now, happens to be the water. If water is steady and calm and it reflects the truth of the now. Or if there's waves, if there is wind, and specifically the debris in the water. Now the debris in the water, this is our past. In the East, they explain everything that of a trigger into a translation of understanding that this is stored in you in the form of water. They call it manas. But this really is how you are seeing things, how consciousness within you sees things and how you're experiencing things. But you have 2 ways to experience it now. One is how you're experiencing it right now with the trigger and things of that nature. And the other right now is without you thinking, with you being fully aware, which is the intervention I'm going to end on. You can start discerning simply between what is real and what is not real. For what is not real really is a projection of the past. And when we get triggered, it's almost like we're in a little boat and we're trying to survive a storm at sea. And all we have to start doing is understand that we are water in this metaphor. And we must learn to steady our water. So you're going to look at things. You're going to look at how you are acting, how you are talking, how you're engaging, how your face looks. And you're going to be aware of that. And the more that you're aware of how you're treating this world, level 2 is getting you to be aware of how you are treating yourself, how your mind is talking to yourself. So, to go a little bit deeper, we are all stuck in the water, and to get out of the water, there's simply 4 anchor points that you're going to check out. And this will get you into level 2. Level 2 really is using your triggers as your pathway home. Using your triggers instead of your triggers using you. And this is the process of starting self-inquiry. Fear Wants Truth is an intervention that can help you look into your water. Look into your why. Level 1 and level 2 is really highlighting a guru by the name of Sadhguru. And I mention his book enough, but I'll mention it again. The name is Inner Engineering. And listening to that book in combination with Butterfly will help you out on your journey. One of his simple techniques that I used in the beginning, I'd like to share with you. Everything is common sense, and this little intervention will help you. If you are trying to not react on this journey, you want to get to know who you are, what you have to understand is you have to understand yourself a little bit more. And to help you understand, we are talking animals. We're part of this beautiful reality we share with all the creatures. And the truth is, you are a talking animal. And everything in nature has a self-defense mechanism. And this self-defense mechanism we have as humans is connected to our ego. And this is connected to our fight or flee. And to recognize what is reacting. Reacting really is a compulsion that you have to take offline. So you not trying to react is because you know something. So the process of not reacting, knowing that you have a self-defense mechanism, possibly an ego, maybe the subconscious that gets engaged. Let's just call this your autopilot. This is your overstepping bouncer that you have to check. You have to take your system off autopilot, literally. And the way to do this, Sadhguru's little method really does work. Because we're animals, you have 5 senses. So when you get triggered in the now, what you want to do is you want to start using the now, which is using all your 5 senses, which is all outward. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to assess your environment. You're going to look around 360 degrees, look at your entire environment, and you're trying to figure out if there's any predators, any lions, any bears, anything in your environment that is unsafe. The next thing you do is you check your body. If you don't have any wounds, no daggers are pointing out of your body, you'll realize your environment is safe and your body is safe, and you're experiencing a psychological problem, and you don't need to change your actions. You don't need to do anything necessarily. You have to increase your awareness of what's going on, how you're interpreting the situation. What is it that you want? What is it that you fear? And you can do Fear Wants Truth. But to help you not react, take your system off autopilot, see the situation with your own eyes, work on self-soothing, and in time you will learn to be more accurate and efficient. For now, do not react. In time, you will learn how to respond to fix your problems. Good luck on your journey. Aloha.